Port of Montreal dock workers have begun a 3-day strike at 2 terminals. The union representing longshore workers at the port says that about 350 members would be part of the labor action, affecting roughly 35% of container shipments. The Maritime Employers Association, who had a collective agreement with the union, says it has tried all possible means of avoiding the strike. Dalhousie University's Dr. Sylvain Charlebois joined us to explain the impact of the strike.
St. Lawrence Seaway and the Port of Montreal really is the portal that gives companies access to the cheapest way to move products on water. The St. Lawrence Seaway is really an important component of our economy. It's the backbone of our economy, especially in the eastern part of our country. It is the fifth labor dispute impacting Canada's logistical system in the last 18 months. So we've had BC Ports, we've had the St. Lawrence Seaway, the Vancouver grain terminals, and that strike ended last week. And we also had railways in the summer. And so this is certainly not helping Canada's reputation overall. So it is only 3 days, but it's a disruptive 3 days because often companies will forward buy. So they'll actually have warehouses that are filled. Someone has to pay for these inventory costs. But for farmers, you can't forward harvest. So you need to make sure you can move grain. So I don't think 3 days is going to be overly disruptive, but it does bring some uncertainty, which really tends to cost companies more money and eventually will cost consumers more money as well. Yeah, so with 3 days, of course, it would bring some delays. Delays will impact the quality of the products. And if you're thinking about the cold chain, it could actually impact food waste as well. So more waste across the supply chain, which tends to push prices higher.